Today I am going to discuss evolute and circle of curvature corresponding problem. Show that evolute of the parabola x squared is equal to 4ay is 4 of y minus 2a whole cube is equal to 27ax squared. This one is very important for the point of examination also. Here parametric equations of parabola x squared is equal to 4ay or x is equal to 280, y is equal to 80 squared. First to find dx by dt. Differentiate x with respect to t. So, 2a, t derivative 1, therefore 2a itself. Differentiate y with respect to t, 2a t. So, y1 is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt, because here t is the parameter, So, dy by dt we know that 2at divided by 2a cancels, we get t. Differentiate t derivative 1 into dt by dx. I am differentiating with respect to t. So, dt by dx can be written as 1 by dx by dt. dx by dt we know that 2a. I am consider 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. 1 plus y1 squared, y1 means t, therefore t square, y2 means 1 by 2a, therefore 2a of 1 plus t squared, 2a of 1 plus t squared. Alpha is equal to, let alpha comma beta be the coordinates of center of curvature. Alpha is equal to x minus y1 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. X we know that 280, y1 means t into 2a of 1 plus t square. Alpha is equal to, multiply this one, 280, 2a t cube. So, squaring alpha squared is equal to 4a square t power 6, 4a square t power 6. Beta y plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Y is nothing but 80 square, instead of y I am taking 80 square. Next 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is nothing but we know that 2a of 1 plus t square. So, beta is equal to 80 square 2a t square. Beta plus 2a transfer from LHS to RHS. So, we get minus 2a, beta minus 2a is equal to 380 squared. Next beta minus 2a cubing this one, therefore 27a cube t power 6. So, this one is 1, this one we called as number 2. Next 2 divided by 1, 2 divided by 1 means beta minus 2a whole cube divided by alpha square LHS. Next RHS 2a into a cube t power 6 divided by 4a square t power 6. T power 6 gets cancels. So, here a squared, here a. Cross multiply this one, 4 of beta minus 2a whole cube is equal to 27a alpha squared. Therefore, locus of alpha comma beta is 4 y minus 2a whole cube 27a x square. Here replacing alpha beta by x comma y, replacing alpha by here x, beta by y. Finally we get required evolute of the parabola 4 of y minus 2a whole cube divided by 27a x square. That's all. Show that the evolute of the tractrix x is equal to a of cos t plus log tan t by 2 comma y is equal to a sin t is a catenary y is equal to a cos h of x by a. This one is name of catenary, means name of the curve. Next I am considering, given that x is equal to a of cos t log tan t by 2, differentiate x with respect to t, a into cos t derivative minus sin t, next 1 by tan t by 2 into, or tan t by 2 means secant square t by 2 into 1 by 2. We know that formula log f means 1 by f into d by ds of f, log tan t by 2 means 1 by tan t by 2 into tan t by 2 derivative secant square t by 2. Next differentiate inside function t by 2 half into t derivative 1, we get half itself. Next a of minus sin t 1 by 2 tan t by 2 can be written as sin of t by 2 divided by cos of t by 2, secant square t by 2 can be written as cos square t by 2. Next here a minus sin t plus 1 by sin t, a sin square t plus 1 divided by sin t dx by dt, a cos square t divided by sin t. Given that I am considering y is equal to a sin t, so dy by dt means a cos t. So dy by dx can be written as dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Here t is the parameter. Dy by dt means a cos t, a cos square t divided by sin t. Here a gets cancels, here cos t, here cos square t. We get 1 by cos t by sin t means cot t. This becomes y1 is equal to tan t. Therefore y2 is equal to tan t secant square t into dt by dx. dt by dx can be written as 1 by dx by dt, secant square t into dx by dt means a cos square t divided by sin t into 1 by a cos square t divided by sin t. Therefore y2 is nothing but 1 by a secant to the power of 4t, 1 by, instead of 1 by cos square t I am taking secant square t into secant square t secant to the power of 4t. Here sin t goes to numerator. Next consider 1 plus y1 square divided by y2, 1 plus y1 means tan t, y1 square means tan square t, y2 here 1 by a secant to the power of 4t sin t. Here this can be written as secant square t. Here secant square t whole square a divided by sin t. A goes to numerator. Here these two terms gets cancels. So here we get 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is equal to a cos square t divided by sin t. Next, alpha beta, let alpha comma beta be the coordinates of center of curvature. Alpha is equal to, we know that formula, x minus y1 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. X means a of cos t plus log tan t by 2. y1 means tan t can be written as sin t divided by cos t. 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is nothing but a cos square t divided by sin t. Here sin t gets cancels, here cos t gets cancels, the remaining term is a cos t. So multiply this one, a cos t log tan t by 2 a cos t gets cancels. Next, therefore log tan t by 2 is equal to alpha, tan t by 2 is equal to e power alpha. I am changing logarithmic form to exponential form because log y is equal to f imply y is equal to e power f. I am changing logarithmic form to exponential form. Next, beta is equal to formula 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Y means a sin t plus here a cos square t divided by sin t. Beta is equal to, here if you take a common, sin square t plus cos square t divided by sin t. So beta is equal to a into 1 by, here we know that there is a formula sin theta 2 tan theta by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Otherwise, if you take sin t, 2 tan t by 2 divided by tan square. Here tan t by 2, we know that here e power alpha, 2 e power alpha 1 divided by e power alpha whole square. Therefore, 2 e power alpha divided by 1 plus e power alpha whole square. So beta is equal to a 1 plus e power alpha whole square divided by 2 e power alpha. Next, divide this one, a e power alpha, next e power alpha whole square divided by, in this particular case 1 by e power alpha can be written as e power minus alpha, e power alpha divided by 2. Therefore, beta is equal to this implies beta is equal to a cos h alpha. Therefore, locus of alpha comma beta is y is equal to a cos h x, y is equal to a cos h. In this particular case, here this one is tan t by 2 is equal to e power alpha. Therefore, y is equal to a cos h by a. In this particular case, a cos h by a. If you transfer this one, in this particular case, tan t by 2 means e power alpha. Here sorry, here if you take A, we get this one. In the, if you transfer A of this one, here we get A alpha. So this becomes alpha by A power alpha by A. Here also we get alpha by A, alpha by A, here alpha by A. So here we get this one is alpha by A, therefore this one is alpha by A, therefore this one is x by A. Here this one is alpha by A, because here there is a term A, log tan t by 2 is nothing but in this particular case alpha divided by A. Tan t by 2 means e power alpha by A. So if you take substitution, e power alpha divided by 2 e power alpha by A 1 plus e power alpha by A whole square. This term goes to numerator, divided by this one, 1 by e power alpha by A means e power minus alpha by A, e power alpha by A whole square divided by e power alpha by A means e power alpha by A. This one is nothing but cos h alpha by A. This one is hyperbolic function, because we know that cos hx means e power minus x, e power x divided by 2. This, if it is in the form by definition of cosine hyperbolic function, cos hx is equal to e power minus x plus e power x by 2. Therefore, instead of this one I am taking cos h alpha by A. Locus of alpha comma beta, y is equal to A cos h of x by A, replacing beta by y, alpha by x. That's all. Show that the evaluate of the curve x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to a power 2 by 3 is x plus y whole power 2 by 3 plus x minus y whole power 2 by 3 is equal to 2a whole power 2 by 3. 2a whole power 2 by 3. Otherwise, next, here parametric equations. Parametric equations of x to the power 2 by 3, y to the power 2 by 3, a power 2 by 3, or x is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to a sin cube theta. Parametric equations of given curve x is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta. If you substitute, again we get here, again we get a power 2 by 3. First to find dx by dt, differentiate with respect to theta. So 3a cos square theta, 3a cos square theta into minus sin theta. Therefore, minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. Next, different y with respect to theta. Therefore, 3a sin cube derivative 3 sin square theta into cos theta. Next, dy by dx can be written as dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. dy by d theta means 3a sin square theta cos theta. dx by d theta means minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. So here we get minus tan theta minus tan theta. Here y1 is equal to minus tan theta. Differentiate y2, tan theta derivative secant square theta into d theta by dx. d theta, instead of d theta by dx I am taking 1 by dx by d theta, because I am differentiating with respect to x here. Next, secant square theta into dx by d theta. dx by d theta means minus 3a cos square theta sin theta. Therefore, y2 1 by 3a secant to the power of 4 theta divided by sin theta. I am considering 1 plus y1 square. Consider 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. 1 plus y1 square means tan square theta. y1 means minus tan theta. y1 square means minus tan theta whole square. Minus tan theta whole square means tan square theta itself. Next, 1 by 3a secant to the power of 4 theta divided by sin theta. 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Next, this one is secant square theta. Next, 3a goes to numerator. This denominator here, this term goes to numerator. Secant to the power of 4 theta can be written as secant square theta whole square. So, these two terms gets cancels. So, 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is equal to 3a cos square theta sin theta. Let alpha comma beta be the coordinates of center of curvature. Therefore, alpha is equal to x minus y1 into 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. Next, x is nothing but a cos cube theta. y1 is nothing but minus tan theta. Minus into minus plus tan can be written as sin by cos. 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is nothing but 3a cos square theta sin theta. Here these two terms gets cancels. Alpha is equal to, I am taking a common, cos cube theta 3 sin square theta cos theta. This equation we call as number 1. Next, beta y plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. So, a sin cube theta plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2 is nothing but 3a cos square theta sin theta. So, beta is equal to, if we take a common, sin cube theta 3 cos square theta sin theta. This equation we called as number 2. Add these two, 1 plus 2. So, alpha plus beta is equal to, if you take, I am taking common a cos cube theta sin cube theta 3 sin square theta cos theta 3 cos square theta sin theta. Therefore, alpha plus beta is equal to, this can be written as cos theta plus sin theta whole cube. Cos theta plus sin theta whole cube, because a cube, b cube, 3 ab square, 3ab square. Next, alpha minus beta, we get similarly here in this particular cos cube minus sin cube theta, cos cube theta minus sin cube theta, sin square theta cos theta. Here similarly a of cos theta minus sin theta whole cube. This equation we call as number 4. Next, a question is alpha plus beta whole power 2 by 3, alpha minus beta whole power 2 by 3. Add these two, raising the power 2 by 3 on both sides and add 3 and 4, we get a power 2 by 3 cos theta sin theta whole cube whole power 2 by 3, 3 gets cancels, a power 2 by 3 cos theta sin theta whole cube, this whole power 2 by 3. Next alpha plus beta whole power 2 by 3, alpha minus beta whole power 2 by 3, a power 2 by 3. If you take common, the remaining term cos theta plus sin theta whole square cos theta minus sin theta whole square. This becomes a power 2 by 3 into 2 because a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square means twice of a square plus b square. Here we get 2 of cos square theta plus sin square theta. I am taking this a as cos theta, b as sin theta. If we take like this, we get 2 into 1, so that reason we get 2. Therefore, 2 a power 2 by 3. This is the required result. That's all. Next question. Find the circular curvature of xy of x plus y is equal to 2 at 1 comma 1. I am multiplying this one, x squared y, xy squared is equal to 2. Differentiate x squared into y1, y into 2x, x into y square derivative 2y y1, y squared into 1 is equal to 0. I am using product rule, first function into derivative second, x squared into y derivative y1, y into 2x, x into y square derivative 2y y1, y squared into 1, 0. Next, here x square 2x of y1, these two terms transform LHS to RHS. So, y square otherwise 2xy plus y squared minus of 2xy plus y squared. So, y1 is equal to 2xy plus y square divided by x square plus 2xy at 1 comma 1. y1 is equal to 2 into 1 into 1 plus 1. Next 1, 2 into 1 into 1, we get minus 3 by 3 means we get minus 1. Next y2, again differentiate, differentiate equation 1. We get y2, apply quotient rule, denominator into derivative of numerator. So, denominator into derivative of numerator, 2 into x into y1, y into 1, product rule. Here denominator into derivative of numerator x, 2 constant x into y1, y into 1. Next y square derivative 2y y1 minus numerator into derivative of denominator x square derivative 2x, 2 into x into y1, y into 1 divided by x square plus 2xy whole square, x square plus 2xy whole square. Next, at 1 comma 1 y2, say here 1, 2 into 1 into 1 means 1 plus 2, 3, 2 into x is 1, y1 is what? Minus 1, plus 1, 2 into 1 into minus 1, Next, this one is 2 plus 1, 2 into 1 into 1, 1, we get 2 into 1, 2 into 1 into minus 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 2, 3 squared. 3, here plus 1 minus 1 gets cancels, we get 0, minus 2, here we get minus 3 of this term 2 plus 0, 3, 2 into 1, 2, here 2 into 0, 0, divided by 9. So, here we get minus 6, minus 12, minus of minus plus 12. So, we get 4 za, 3 za, y2 is equal to 4 by 3. Therefore, radius of curvature rho is equal to 1 plus y1 squared whole power 3 by 2 y2. 1 plus y1 squared means 1 whole power 3 by 2 divided by 4 by 3. Therefore, this becomes 2 power 3 by 2 means 2 root 2, 4 by 3 becomes 3 by 4. So, here we get 1 za, 2 za, rho is equal to 3 divided by 3 root 2 whole square. Therefore, 3 divided by root 2. Next, alpha means x y1 1 plus y1 square divided by y2. X is 1, y1 is 1, minus of minus plus 1. Next, 1 plus 1, y2 means we get 4 by 3. So, we get 1 plus 2 into 3 by 4, 1 za, 3 za. So, we get alpha is equal to, so we get 2 plus 3, 5 by 2. Next, beta, y plus 1 plus y1 square divided by y2, 1 plus 1 divided by 4 by 3. Therefore, we get beta is equal to 1, 2 into 3 by 4, 1 za, 2 za, beta is equal to 5 by 2. Therefore, alpha comma beta 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Therefore, equation of the circle of curvature is x minus alpha whole square y minus beta squared is equal to rho square. Rho is equal to r, radius of curvature, radius of circle is equal to rho, therefore rho square. We know that there is a formula, equation of circle means x minus alpha square plus y minus beta whole squared is equal to r squared. Here r means rho. Therefore, x minus 5 by 2 whole square, y minus 5 by 2 whole square. Therefore, this becomes 9 by 2. Expand this one, a squared 2ab 5x 25 by 4, y square 2ab means 5y 25 by 4 minus 9 by 2 is equal to 0. X square plus y square 5x 5y, therefore 50 by 4 9 by 2 is equal to 0. So, here we get x square plus y square 5x 5y, we get 16 by 2, therefore we get 8. Therefore, x square plus y square minus 5x 5y minus 8 is equal to 0. Therefore, this equation represents equation of circle of curvature. Equation of circle of curvature formula x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to rho square. First to find rho using this formula and then alpha and beta. Next equation of circle of curvature x minus alpha square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to rho square. That's all. The parametric equations of the circle are x square plus y squared is equal to a square, or x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. Dx by d theta minus a sin theta, dy by d theta a sin theta derivative cos theta. So, dy by dx, dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta, a cos theta divided by minus a. So, y1 minus cot theta, y2 cosecant square theta into d theta by dx. D theta by dx can be written as 1 by dx by d theta. Here cosecant square theta dx by d theta means minus a sin theta. So, y2 minus 1 by a cosecant cube theta. Radius of curvature 1 plus y1 squared whole power 3 by 2 divided by y2, 1 plus y1 minus cot theta. Therefore, cot square theta whole power 3 by 2 divided by minus 1 by a cosecant cube theta. Next, this one is cosecant square theta whole power 3 by 2 minus a divided by cosecant cube theta, but here hence we get minus a rho. Radius of curvature is equal to minus 1 by minus a. Therefore, 1 by rho is equal to minus 1 by a. Therefore, the curvature 1 by rho is equal to minus 1 by a. Therefore, the curvature at any point on the circle x square plus y squared is equal to a squared is a constant. 1 by rho represents curvature of a curve. Rho represents radius of curvature. 1 by rho represents curvature of a curve. Curvature of a circle here. Curve means circle. Curvature of a circle is minus 1 by a. Minus 1 by a is a constant. That's all.